Programs like ours, I think there's some other great programs in the city as well, but programs like ours just give young people the opportunity to reconnect with their own experiences, their own perspectives, and see the strengths that they already have. And they're able to express that through art, through creating projects for other communities in the city. And our young people are able to give back to the community as well and help transform some of these spaces.
Working with people who are just starting out, to people who have been doing art for years, to people who have never even picked up a paintbrush, letting them know that art is for everybody and letting them know that it can be a vehicle for healing, for empowerment, for community change, for sending a message into the community.
I do like the aspect that we take it even a step further and we pay them to come here because they're doing work. They're making our community better. And like, why shouldn't they get paid for like beautifully transforming spaces and also serving these other folks that are in other nonprofits.
We get to let our students know and let our participants know that art can change our communities and the effect that it can have on the community, and getting to see them from the process of being just young artists. Some of them have never touched a paintbrush before, to seeing them produce a really large mural is just like, it's just a beautiful experience to be a part of.
We've been partnering with nonprofits so that our young people can connect with the clients of the nonprofits. So whether that's a homeless organization, or we're working with another like youth serving organization that provides behavior and mental health services for young people. For example, we've been working out at Ryther, and they're installing a mural on the Ryther campus out there, and it's a residential property, usually not during the pandemic, but the fence surrounds a challenge course there. So our young folks had the opportunity to speak with some of the young folks that receive Ryther services and got their input, and kind of this idea of feeling isolated and coming out of isolation, and how can we keep pushing past hardships. So you'll see the mural itself is actually a combination of each of the youth in our program, their interpretation of their conversation with the Ryther folks.
We met with the head of Ryther, and they were talking about some themes they wanted for the mural, and they talked about kind of like coming out of isolation and a new beginning. So I guess the hands starting off everything is a new beginning. I've always kind of wanted to paint a mural, so this is the first mural I've done or am doing. So I think in the future this has opened the door for me doing more murals.
The rainbow is dedicated to my grandpa because he passed away a couple years ago, and I think that he always sent signs of rainbows for me and my family, so that was for him.
When they offered me to do a mural, I jumped at the opportunity because it's like, yes, this now gives me the chance to express like what I want to do.
A lot of the mentors in the apprenticeship program have really inspired me to look towards more opportunities out there, so I've been signing up for more opportunities like exhibits and shows and stuff like that.
I've been doing nothing at home, so I think this is a good way to kind of put my work into something that maybe can affect others. So I'm very grateful that I get to be out here and paint.
Murals are really like a place where people can heal, and so I thought one of the themes that we were trying to portray was struggles and trying to overcome struggles.
For one, it was just good to get outside and to come together in person. That was one of the challenges we had with Urban Artworks. You know, it's just how could we run the program virtually? So last summer, it was all virtual. We met 3 times a week and just to develop ideas and practice art skills. And some students had little or no experience with art and others had plenty. So just to have that group work together to come up with the mural for Ryther was, it was a good learning process for everyone.
The Ryther community partner has been so fun. I got to see them on the first day painting, and so it was really exciting just to see it go from this really huge white wall to now being extremely vibrant and bringing just so much color and life into the Ryther community.
It's not the only thing that's going to make a difference. I think it takes all the little pieces of our community to care for a young person and to help them thrive. And we're a little place for them to be where, okay, it's safe while you check out what your next move is. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do next? And there's other places like this out here too that people care. There are people that care about you, and there's people who want you to succeed, and you have so much to give back to the community.